is that his protected third is back natural, and he's going to take his second base as well. So ggaemo is teching the layer here. He's also gotten up his second hatchery is gone on in that back third, and he's also thrown up a third hatchery in his main now. ggaemo at this point does have map control, and Jangbi is completely stuck in his base. So ggaemo can pretty much do whatever he wants. He's got a lot of options here. He can either tech to Mutalisk, since and hope that Jangbi does not have cannons or does not have Corsairs in time, although it does look like a Forge is going up and cannons are starting, and also he did start a Stargate, so Jangbi should be able to get Corsairs up in time. Yes, he will, because the layer isn't even done yet, so he should be able to get Corsairs up in time. Or ggaemo could also just go for the sort of normal build that we've been seeing from zergs, and that's the 3-hatch Spire into 5-hatch Hydra, and just getting a bunch of Scourge out initially to stop the Corsairs, and a robotics facility going down as well for Jangbi. So we're going to be seeing some Corsair Reaver. We'll see how dedicated it is. If he throws down a second Stargate or something like that, we will know that it's a very, very dedicated Corsair Reaver, and not just a starting build for him. The first Corsair is out and heading out to ggaemo's base. ggaemo does have a Hydralisk down, so he's going to be going straight for Hydralisks here. And he does have a couple Hydralisks out already. He should be able to stop this Corsair from picking up any Overlords. Yeah, there are 3 Overlords bunched together, but there's 2 Hydralisks under there, so 1 Corsair is not going to be enough to really stop that. You really need more like 6 or 7 Corsairs there to really hack into those Overlords. 2 more gateways going down now for Jangbi, because he lost those gateways in the middle and did not have any in his main base. Luckily, he was able to throw down a Cybernetics for him. Just because of the way the tech trees go on, you can actually build a Stargate as long as you have a Cybernetics core. You don't even need the prereq for the Cybernetics core, which is the gateway. So he did take advantage of that, the tech tree, how it works. And ggaemo really should try and throw up a 3rd base here. Otherwise, he's going to fall behind, because he's 2-base Protoss versus 2-base Zerg is not good for the Zerg player. And this Corsair is being ushered away from ggaemo's base. And another Corsair out on the right side of the map, wandering around, just searching, making sure that ggaemo doesn't have any bases that he could in random parts of the map. And this Corsair is actually going to find an Overlord. That is very, very unlucky for ggaemo. And now we're going to have a pause from the referee. Not sure why. Let's see what's going on. This might be a problem with ggaemo. Is he having a problem with his graphics card? I did see it. The video lagged there a little bit. I don't know if that was just the video or if that was actually because of one of the computers. It does look like the referee's going to come in here and talk to Jangbi. I anticipate it's because of that little lag skip that we have there. And I fortunately don't understand Korean or anything, so I can't really help out too much in terms of telling you what's going on here. And yeah, hopefully we'll get back to the game pretty soon. I really don't like when the refs pause the game, because I really don't know what's going on ever. Guess I can give you a little more information about what we're going to see for the rest of this match while I sit here and discuss this. Without Lomo, of course, we do have ggaemo in for Hwaesung OZ here on this first game. And then on the second game on Heartbreak Ridge, it's going to be Backhoe for Hwaesung OZ versus Stork for Khan. So that's going to be, the rest of the games are all going to be mirror matchups, by the way. In the third map, we're going to have Jaedong for Hwaesung versus Great, and that's going to be on Neo Medusa. And then on the fourth map, we're going to have Haya versus Firebat Hero in a TVT. And Firebat Hero is actually very, very good at TVT traditionally, so he might be able to. So if it gets to that fourth game, I do think that Firebat Hero might be able to send this to an ace match if Samson Khan is down, or even take the match if they're already up 2-1. I do anticipate Jaedong taking down Great, of course, because Jaedong is like 82 now. Maybe he might be even 82% now in ZVZ. So that one I will say check in the Oz column almost assuredly, and then it should get down to which should send it to the fourth set, provided either Jangbi or Stork wins their game. It does look like the players are putting their headphones back on. Maybe we can get this game started up again. Let's go! Really hoping to get this started again. And the referee is making the announcement. Yeah, like I said, I don't understand Korean, unfortunately, so not sure what's going on. Probably just announcing the problem, the issue. And the referee is gone, so now we should get back to the game. It does look like the people are relatively happy and pointing. They're not upset, so I'm hoping that means that we're going to get back to the game. Maybe not. Hands are on the controls for ggaemo. That's a good sign, I think. He's rocking his... Wow, that's a really unstable desk. He just rocked himself a little bit, and he rocked that entire table. Wow, they'd have a little more stable consoles there. Didn't think that a little ggaemo would be able to do that. It's a pretty cool picture of Samsung Con there. Their entire team. And here we go. We're going to start up again. 1, and resume. Sweet. So yeah, this Corsair is going to take down this straight Overlord, and that is unfortunate for ggaemo. That means he's going to have to replace it. 2 more Corsairs heading down into ggaemo's base. They're going to see this third hatchery going, or this third base going to go up. That's their 4th hatchery, I believe, at this point. And yeah, it does look like, just in case Jangbi is throwing down a cannon at his back there, just in case there's needless, just in case he has to worry about them, in case there's a few that are produced. And these Corsairs are doing a lot of damage. They've already killed 1 Overlord, and now they might even get 2 more here. This is really bad for ggaemo. I don't know where his Hydros are. Where are his Hydros? They're back in his main. That's a 2nd Overlord that's gone down. They might actually be able to take out a 3rd Overlord here. And check the HP on their Overlord. 3 Overlords down for ggaemo. That is terrible. 1 Overlord going down is acceptable. It's almost expected. 2 is bad. 3 is terrible here in the early game. You can't lose 3 Overlords. And look at ggaemo. You can see he's at, like, I can't tell because there's a star in the way, but it looks like something like 23, 20 maybe, 40, 36. I can't tell exactly. But either way, he's still in the red. Still can't produce any Hydros, so he is way behind right now. And he's going to be in... And that's just a lot of production time wasted. That's extra larvae that are wasted. And a lurker has been produced here, so that's going to help the contain for ggaemo. And a shuttle has been loaded up. I think that was just Zealots. I don't think there was a Reaver. If there was a Reaver, I didn't actually see it get picked up, but it might be a Reaver and two Zealots. But I do anticipate it being a 4 Zealot drop here. And no, it is a Reaver and 2 Zealots. And that Reaver did get a couple kills there. The Zealots are going to be able to stop the Hydros. The Reaver Tech Shot go off, and it's going to be a dud. Yeah, it's going to be a dud. Luckily for ggaemo, it was a dud. Otherwise, that could have been absolutely terrible. And Jangbi just coming back in here. He's going to pop up some more Overlords. And yeah, he popped off 1 more Overlord before he was forced to run away. And now he's microing with this shuttle and this Reaver, doing significant amount of damage with it. And that shuttle still has shields left, so it's going to be able to run away very, very easily. And with the robotics facility already up, I anticipate that Jangbi will be able to get observers out pretty quickly and be able to take down these lurkers with his Reaver. Usually you see Dragoons being used for that, but with this Corsair Reaver build, you can just use your Reavers with their range and the Scarabs, and just take down lurkers that way, and it works very, very well, and you don't have to worry about spending extra gas on Dragoons, and you can focus more on Corsairs and on Reavers, which is very nice. There is a lot of Zealots out right now for